sure the Camry is different, but this actually has a middle piece for you to actually jack it up on the front. So I've seen the video. I don't think the Camry has this, but this let y'all know you can jack it up right from the front. A little closer there. Here, there we go. I'll give y'all a lighter picture. So it literally has a bar there, a little cutout for you to pull it up in the front. And then on the Avalon, you have to take it off from here. Don't mind this. I already changed my fluid. This is just the extra fluid that was in there that dripped and stuff on that. It was like some fluid I actually spilled a little bit, but yeah, don't mind that. But you have to take off this. You have two 10 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna get it up a little bit higher, but you got two 10 millimeters. All right, so you're gonna need a tab remover or trim remover piece. So I was able to get my my field plug-in off from the 25, which I'll show y'all here. People use a 24 millimeter hex socket, but that's why in the beginning of my video I put 24 or 25. I was able to easily get it off with the 25 with no problem. So. So to access this, all you need is a 10 millimeter. It's just two 10 millimeter bolts, and then the rest is just a trim removal piece. It's all you need. So you can use the first example, or you can use this as well. This is just a suction pump. It's simple. It's like a $8 item, maybe less than that at Walmart. I had it for a while, but you can use this option as well. It'll just continuously suck all the stuff out, obviously, until that bottle is empty. So this is a quicker way. Whichever way you want to do it, it's giving y'all two different options. So make sure you take your car on a drive after you change the transmission fluid, and note your miles. And if y'all ain't new to my channel, make sure you put it in here as well. Make sure your own maintenance chart, because the reason that I do this as well, because if I had to sell my vehicle, then I have my own maintenance records, because obviously I'm not reporting it to Carfax. So if I want to go sell my vehicle privately or at the dealership, I have all my records, and I have video footage on my YouTube channel as well that, hey, I did this, and I normally add it right here as well. Like, hey, I put a K-in filter or drop-in filter at this time, I changed transmission fluid at this time, and then I noted up here as well. So you'll know that, hey, I did this, I did a fluid check. Not only changed my transmission fluid, but I checked my oil and things like that. So make sure y'all do that and put your mileage on there, man. Y'all see, it's that simple. Once again, if you're going to sell your car or things like that, I'll face it, the camera to me. But once again, if you're going to sell your car or anything like that, make sure you put this with it. Give people the maintenance records, because if you don't have any maintenance records, it'll be kind of harder to sell the car, and it gives a person a guessing game that, hey, what did he do, what he didn't do. So this is really good to have.
So when I was doing this, I spilled some stuff, so I'm just using some throttle body or intake cleaner to get like the kind of clean the mess up some of the transmission fluid. So it leaked a little bit when I was pouring it, but other than that, yeah, this is what I'm using to clean up this real quick. So you can just drain and fill this. Like, I'm gonna put a video up here. Some people they crank the car up, get the transmission to a certain temperature. You really don't have to do that. Now, I watched that master technician, the one that what's his name, the Car Nut channel. He does that. He's the master tech. You can listen to him if you want to. I'm not saying don't listen to him, but just drain and fill. You don't have to do all that. It's a simple drain and fill. Now, what I'm showing y'all here, I'm gonna replay this video a little bit. What I'm showing y'all here is where I drained it at. When I originally drained this fluid, only 2.8%, only 2.8 quarts came out. So it wasn't even the 3.8 that's required for the transmission. So the transmission fluid was low the whole time, which it didn't. Obviously, it didn't mess up the transmission or anything. So what I did was I put the full bottle of the transmission fluid in there. I drove it I went to like Texas Roadhouse and back, and then I came back and I drained a quart of it, and that was it, because I knew how much I put in there. So this simply drain and fill it. No need, in my opinion, no need to get it to a certain temperature or anything like that. Just drain and fill it. It requires 3.8 quarts. Just fill it with 3.8 quarts and you're good. So I drained a quart of it because I put more than 3.8 quarts on it on a purpose. So I drained it, filled it, drove it, drained a quart of it again, and that was it. I haven't had any issues since. It's been about 2-3 weeks. I haven't had any issues. So once again, when I drained it, it had 2.8 quarts in it. It didn't even have a full 3 quarts in the thing. So it's up to you if you want to do that. I'm really good at cars, so I've been doing this for a long time. Just do a drain and fill. No need to do all the extra stuff.
Hard for me.